Good evening, welcome to Gab's Drams. 2 weeks ago I looked at Campbeltown Malt, this bottle here. Wood malt from Campbeltown. 5 different distilleries in it. Everybody likes different whiskies. For me, it was too dirty. Great price, probably a decent whisky, but for me it was getting dominated by Glen Scotia and One Row. And I had a wee think about it. Not as dangerous me thinking, but I went into my inventory and I knew I had a bottle lying somewhere. A Campbeltown region blended malt, and it was done by Duthies, and Duthies was discontinued 7 years ago, and I used to drink this regularly. This was one of my open bottles. I did different regions, and I picked this, I bought quite a lot and I've drank them, and I picked this up at auction about 6 months ago. It cost me 40 quid, and it's amazing what you can pick up at auction. Before these were discontinued, they were about 28 to 32 pound. Obviously there's no Glen Scotia in it. I don't think there's any Long Row in it, because there's not a lot of peat and it's not got that dirtiness in it. Kilkerran wasn't a bit then. So you're talking about two distilleries. You're talking about Springbank and Hazelburn. And for me, you won't be able to buy this, but I'm going to tell you to look for this auction. If you can pick this up for £40 at auction plus delivery, it's worth every penny. I picked a few of these up. I go at the end of the auction, I'm at a £40–50 price, and these come up now and again. As I say, I used to drink these regular and they get discontinued. Why they discontinued this, I'll never know. So because it's been lying for a while, I opened it last week. As you can see, I went a lot out it. I gave it a chance to settle. I gave it a chance to breathe, which I think you've got to do. So without further ado, let's have a look at it. Lovely colour. Nose. No nose prickle whatsoever. Very lightly peated, very lightly. Spice, a lot of spice. Peppermint. Beautiful. What I like in the whisky. Now, how much Springbank's in it, how much Hazelburn in it is a thing. I think there's a wee bit. I also don't think there's any young Springbank in this, because there's any nose prickle whatsoever. So give it a wee sugar, see if it changes it. Tiny bit of nose prickle there, just a tiny bit when you're shaking it. Fustiness, caramel, cream caramel, fudge, spice. I'm not getting any dark fruits and anything like that through it. It's more the bourbon side you're getting things. Absolutely gorgeous. On the palate, beautiful. Everything a bourbon should be. Everything. It's now coming back. A wee bit of bitterness in it. But the spice, you're getting the Campbeltown funk. You're getting fudge, white chocolate, cream, caramel, that style of dram. No getting any dark fruits with it, no fruits with it at all. It's all the other way, the way I like a dram. It says it used to be one of my favourite drams. Why they stopped distilling this, producing this, I will never know. It was very cheap. What does that say in the bottom? There's something on the label. And it's an MBCX Auctions 46. Well, I picked it up at auction 6 months ago. I look for these all the time. If you can see these at auction, buy it. I wouldn't pay any more than £60 for it, but if you can pick them up for 40 quid, brilliant. So let's have another wee taste. It's a dangerous whiskey. No doubt about it. You could just sit, you can drink that so easily. You could just, as I say, I opened it last week and that's very unusual for me to get a whiskey done like that. Usually it takes me 6 months to get a whiskey done like that. I've been absolutely thoroughly enjoying it. The problem is when it's done, and I'll keep my eye open for auction. I've got another one in there I picked up at auction, and it's a long roll. It's a 9%, 9-year-old, sorry, it's a 9-year-old long roll, and it's Duthies again. They used to do the regions, they done the Isles, they just don't know the regions. It's a great dram, and when they stopped doing it, that's when they brought out creations. So if you can pick this up at auction, telling you guys, buy it, you'll no go wrong. And if you do pick it up at auction and you don't like it, I'll buy it off you, if you live near me. No hesitation. It's my kind of whiskey, it's what I like. So, press the bell, press the subs button, tell me if you've tasted Duthies, tell me what you think. Tell me if you've got some in the cupboard, but you'll probably have. This is no good to the flipper. Absolutely no good whatsoever. This is a drinking whiskey. As I say, it's not made a lot of money. I think people might have bought it thinking, oh, we'll make a few bob. I bought a lot when they stopped distilling it, or stopped producing it. Shouldn't say distill, when they stopped producing it. And I've drunk it. It's that good. So, cheers. Take care. Hope to see you all next week. Thanks for watching Gab's Drams.